Welcome back. You're watching NewsX. I'm Uday Pratap Singh. Our big focus on a deep dive today. The government of India has published a Gazette notification officially recognizing and detailing the extraordinary acts of bravery displayed by defense personnel during various military operations, including the highly strategic Operation Sindoor. The citations for these gallantry awards, primarily conferred upon the Indian Army and Indian Air Force personnel, reveal critical details of the operation's objectives and the exceptional courage demonstrated by the awardees. India had launched Operation Sindoor on May 7th as retaliatory action to the Pahalgam terror attack in Jammu and Kashmir. Pakistan and Pakistani-based backed terrorists, in fact, had entered the picturesque Baisaran Valley and shot 26 innocent civilians. Operation Sindoor was launched in the wee hours of May 7th and saw the Indian Armed Forces strike terror camps and later military installations too across Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Here are details of the 6 distinguished officers who've been awarded the Vir Chakra for their pivotal roles in Operation Sindoor. Colonel Koshank Lamba of the 302 Medium Regiment was awarded the Vir Chakra for his flawless leadership and exceptional bravery. He led India's first ever air mobilization of a specialized equipment battery on short notice, enabling a successful offensive. According to the centre, his technical prowess and tactical knowledge helped transform his subunit into a mission-capable force, in fact, within 5 days. Lieutenant Colonel Sushil Bisht of the 1988 Independent Medium Battery was also awarded the Vir Chakra. His exceptional planning and precision led to the complete destruction of terrorist camps. He used satellite imagery for targeted coordinates and ensured safe troop deployment under enemy fire. In a subsequent mission, in fact, under intense enemy shelling, Lieutenant Colonel Bisht displayed undaunted courage and successfully led his men to another key victory. Group Captain Ranjit Singh Sidhu of the Indian Air Force commanded a Rafale squadron in a precision strike against heavily fortified targets. His mission required accurate planning, precise coordination, exceptional flying skills and the highest level of airmanship. The Gazette citation noted his exceptional acts of gallantry on multiple occasions and resolute leadership in high-stakes combat environments. Group Captain Animesh Patni also played a crucial role in Operation Sindoor. He commanded a surface-to-air missile squadron at a forward base, ensuring the defense network remained intact while inflicting heavy damage on enemy forces. The Gazette citation noted his unwavering focus, unrelenting drive and ability to devise innovative solutions to complex problems ensured substantial losses of opposing forces while safeguarding his equipment, even in the face of intense fire. Well, as Deputy Mission Leader, Squadron Leader Rizwan Malik undertook a dangerous, unescorted midnight strike against heavily fortified targets during Operation Sindoor. His citation noted that he led multiple missions amidst an escalated hostile flying environment and rendered several enemy assets inoperable. And finally, Squadron Leader Singh was tasked with a 3-aircraft formation for a standoff precision strike on a pre-designated target. According to the citation, his success demanded accurate planning, precise coordination, exceptional flying skills and highest level of airmanship to penetrate a heavily networked and integrated air defense system armed with long and medium-range surface-to-air guided weapons and air defense aircrafts. While these citations stand as a testament to the meticulous planning, cutting-edge execution and selfless valor demonstrated by India's military personnel in successfully eliminating key threats to India's national security. Lieutenant General Sanjay Kulkarni, defense expert, joins us live. Lieutenant General Kulkarni, how important is it to remember these prowesses of our braves and to detail them, as this Gazette has sought to do, for why they were awarded the Vir Chakra?
Thank you, Uday. I'm sure when one reads the citations, one gets a brief insight as to what kind of operational brilliance, extreme, the courage, the leadership, the precision striking under heavily guarded thing, the retaliation by the enemy, being able to maneuver from within that particular airspace and not just flying once, flying twice over and then being able to hit targets, I think is exceptional. That speaks volumes of the courage of the officers, be it from the artillery, from the medium regiment that Lamba was, and so was Bisht from the 1988 light medium regiment. You had Group Captain Sidhu, Group Captain Patni, Rizwan, you have Siddhant Singh, all of them exceptional. I think it speaks brilliant, and that's the reason why on the Independence Day, the President, when she announced the awards, 127 gallantry awards. Exceptional, and 40 of them for even devotion to service. What better thing? Not small number, 15 Vir Chakras, all in the face of the enemy. Besides the Vir Chakras, of course, the Kirti Chakras were there, so were the Shaurya Chakras, the Sena medals, gallantry, and mentioning dispatches, the Dao Sena medals, the Vayu Sena medals, the Sena medals. It speaks volume. Uday, it's something, it gives you goosebumps when you read the citations as to what it must be and what kind of environment that there may be. Total secrecy, being able to strike. And when the enemy knew that, because obviously after what they'd done in Pahalgam, they were expecting any time India would strike, and their air defense was there. They were ready. Even they did counter bombardment, but nothing of it. Escaping all of it, being able to maneuver out of it, being able to strike and bring down and destroy the terrorist camps, hideouts, training areas of theirs, being able to bombard the airfields of theirs. What the air chief said, 4 radar centers destroyed, 2 of the command and communication centers destroyed, so many aircraft destroyed when the hangar speaks volumes. I must say, give me goosebumps just reading the citations there as to what it must have been and how difficult, extremely brilliantly for their leadership, courage, and the operational brilliance. I salute to these officers.
Absolutely.
For all that.
Also, as a defense analyst, when you look at Operation Sindoor, what stands out to you in the strategy used by India which led to this exceptional success against the enemy?
What happens is, whenever any mission is given, the synergy, the jointmanship, the ability to move, to keep total secrecy, not letting anybody know what's going to happen, and then be able to strike under tremendous air defense cover, the enemy aircraft flying all over with beyond visual range missiles of theirs, and to be able to maneuver in all this speaks volumes of their own training, their own inability to translate even the satellite imagery into correct precision targeting. I think, Uday, what better? I don't think anyone can do it. Let me tell you, with all my experience, and since I was also awarded the Shaurya Chakra, I know what it means to be able to see these officers being given the gallantry award, and the way in which they have operated, under the circumstances that they have operated, in the shortest time frame that they've been operated, to bring the enemy down to their knees, despite all that they have, gives a wide, the perceptual thinking, how they've been doing, flying their aircrafts, maneuvering themselves, fly low, avoid radars, take off high space, release the weapons, hit accurately, destroy the targets, get back again be able to engage the targets. I think it really, talking to you and even visualizing and picturizing what they would have done gives me goosebumps to that.
Absolutely. And finally, General Kulkarni, in terms of some of the bravery feats that you have read in this notification that I've also elaborated on for our viewers, and some of the other tales of bravery that you have heard, what stands out for you in the operation, and of course in how it was carried out by some of these exceptional servicemen of our Indian Armed Forces?
See, all of it, Uday, is leading from the front. When you lead from the front, everybody else follows. And in that, you see each one of them. The citation reads out how from one end to the other end, always motivating the troops to be able to deliver and to be able to be under fire and then to be able to execute. Few things stand out.
And while we have mentioned each and every detail, our enemy has not mentioned anything while trying to award their soldiers as well for failure. Their chief has become a field marshal or a field marshal, but we don't know for what. We don't know for what reason. Here everything has been detailed and mentioned. This also is a tale of two stories, a tale of two armies, and how different they are. General Kulkarni. Lieutenant General Kulkarni, that question is for you, sir. On the difference between our two forces as well. Lieutenant Kulkarni, can you hear me? Okay, I think we've lost our guest there, unfortunately. Okay, let me take a very short break. Much more coming up on the other side.